Welcome back to Metroid Prime, everybody. I'm the 10th enemy. In this episode, we have a lot of ground to cover, so let's just go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do here is escape the Phazon Mines. And as soon as you leave the save station, they're going to pull the old enemy switch on you here and hit you with 4 of these ice pirates. Have I scanned these? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Yes, it does! Yeah, I've scanned them. Okay. These guys can really be a pain. You know, they just hit you over and over, but you're gonna really want to make sure that you have a power bomb before you leave the entire Phazon Mines area, because it can be a real pain if you don't have one. Because you're going to need one right after leaving this place. But you want to escape, even though you can actually go deeper into the Phazon Mines, because you can power bomb that pile of rubble over there. You're going to want to escape through these blue platforms here. And don't worry, this guy doesn't attack you or anything. Okay. Come on. Open up! Did I just missed the opening? Oh. Of course, this guy does attack you. Another elite pirate. This one's just as easy as the one before. They were trying to make these guys intimidating, but I think they really failed on that. They should have gave them a lot more health and some more devastating attacks, because, you know, I don't even take any damage with those guys. It's really the beam troopers that you have to worry about. Not those. Okay, this is my last chance in the entire game, isn't it? I think it is. I'm just gonna turn my volume up 1 notch so I can hear. Ooh, so I have plenty of power bombs. I don't have to worry about that. But this is a map station. Oh wait, I already scanned it. I scanned one before. I didn't think I did. Huh. When did I scan a map station? Huh. Maybe it was the one in Chozo Ruins? No, it was the one in the Space Pirate Labs, wasn't it? Right, there's one in there. Anywho, I'm glad we don't have to read any more of these things. I haven't even processed that video yet, but that's gonna be a pain, putting all those voices in. Right here, wait, what? You want to power bomb the floor, and there's a panel to scan, and that will clean out the green fart gas from this room, and unlock a nice little powered up thing. Whatever you call these. What do you call those? There you go, energy tank. I was just wondering what you call those. Energy tank. Okay. I sound so stupid today, don't I? I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay! Stop saying okay. You're saying it way too much. I like killing these guys with the ice beam. Always fun. We've already been through here, though. There's not much to say. Except... uh-oh. There's my L button acting up again. I wonder if that's... It doesn't normally do that. I wonder if it's because I'm... Maybe it's because I'm over here next to the computer. Maybe there's interference with the... I don't know. The router? Could that do something? I don't know. Maybe it could. I hope not. Actually, I hope so. It would mean my controller's not dying. What the hell am I doing? What am I doing? Where does that take me? Yeah, that's where I want to go, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't played this game in a long time. Since last time, well, I played it yesterday. I recorded the last episode yesterday. But, yeah, I have that whole 1 month gap thing, and it really threw me off. So, I don't know, I think it's gonna cause some trouble. Because I had it all planned out, and now I have no idea what I'm gonna do. But I've also been thinking that I don't think it really matters what I do in the game. Because I'm gonna play the game, I'm gonna get 100% completion anyways. And at least from your point of view, it should all happen smoothly and in a timely manner. Alright. This is actually the tricky part of this puzzle, or what people say is the tricky part, but it's no harder. You just have to line up the yellow one now. So this one you have to hit twice, because process of elimination. Then you have to go sequentially downward in this room, otherwise you screw yourself out of lining up the yellows. You hit this one twice, no, 3 times, yeah. 3 times, and then the last one you hit once. Pretty sure. Really simple. Not that hard of a puzzle, guys. But whatever. I guess some people aren't as good at stuff like this. But it's not a problem. No matter. We get the Grapple Beam. This is a mobility power-up. It's not a, like, beam weapon, even though it says beam. It's just a grappling device. And we can actually use it to escape from here. Now this may or may not be the desired way to exit the Phazon Mines, but I'm going this way, so that's what's happening. So can't really think of anything else to say. We could backtrack completely, and I could get some stuff, but I'm gonna get them later anyways. So I'm just gonna go out this way, and this actually takes you to the main quarry. You can scan this here to move the crane, and you may wonder, why move the crane? It's actually to get back to where I just was quickly, because the crane is actually, well, you can use the grapple beam on the crane and jump across this gap from there to there, which is always nice. And at this point in the game, I'm really not concerned with damage. You know, I have so much energy that a lot of times there's no need for caution. You can just go right through, ignore the enemies, just walk through lava. It doesn't matter anymore, really. Okay, what's up here? Oh yeah, getting yet another power-up. So in this part, we get some power-ups in rapid succession here. We got the, of course, the power bomb, and then right after, you get the grapple beam. And we're going to get one very shortly here as well. And, it's not one of my favorites. Oh, look what happened! The ice beam is actually, I think, the best for those guys. So you can just freeze them, and just shoot them. So you don't have to charge up or anything. Normally you have to hit them with a charge shot. So if you hit them with a regular shot, they'll actually close up their shell and become invulnerable. And you wouldn't want that. Hate those spiky guys. Those mollusks. Did I seriously just screw up my double jump? What are you doing? Wow, there's like a weird resonant echo in this room. Normally I have the fan on, so I don't hear it. But I hear it now, and it's driving me nuts. It's driving me bananas. No, I'm not going to sing anything. The ice beam is also my favorite for taking out these plants, and that was not the ice beam. It's the wrong order there, buddy. Yeah, you're not guaranteed to get a power bomb in this area, so I'd recommend getting one from the mines before coming here, or just making sure you have one. Because you don't want to be stuck here without a power bomb. It's happened to me before, and it is really annoying. And I'm going to show you why. Right in here, there's this brick here. It's not a brick, it's just a rock. And you need a power bomb to break it. And you'll be doing some serious backtracking if you don't have one. There's a power-up in here. You can use the old ball goes really fast mode. What do you call it? The boost ball. I always have trouble in this passageway. It's like the ball doesn't want to go fast. I think it's because of the way I'm pressing the control stick, but I'm just pressing it left and right. But it's like the ball goes up against the wall or something. It's balls to the wall! Balls to the wall action in Metroid Prime. So here's our next power-up. It is, of course, the X-ray Visor. I don't know how such a thing would work. Well, I have kind of an idea. You know, to say, like, people have X-ray vision, like Superman. But if you saw in X-rays, you would never see anything. So I don't even know how this would work. But my best guess would be it emits some type of unknown fantasy radiation that, when it encounters matter, creates X-rays. You know, turns them into X-rays, which then go through things, bounce off of crap, and then let Samus see through walls. Or maybe she just emits the... maybe Samus just emits the X-rays and then picks them back up. Because X-rays bounce off of things that are really hard, but go through a lot of the squishy stuff, like the stuff you're made out of. I don't mean that in any derogatory sort of way. I just mean that humans in general are made out of squishy stuff, and that's why they use X-rays, you know, to look inside of people and give them cancer. Alright, Chozo Artifact. Yet another. And unfortunately, that's only the third, and we have 12 of them to get. So, we have a ways to go. We have a while yet. What are we up to? 12 minutes. Not very much. Or is it? I don't know. Because we still have stuff. We have a lot of stuff to do still. I'm gonna actually clear out a lot of the Chozo Ruins. Here, you're gonna be ambushed, of course, by these stupid Chozo ghosts. The most annoying enemies in the entire game. And here they are. But the X-ray Visor will actually mean that they cannot turn invisible. Or you can see them when they do. So they become much easier to keep track of and actually kill. Still really annoying, but at least you can tell which ones you've shot and which ones you haven't. Hello! He's right next to me. And as usual, just one charge beam and one super missile would do it. That's for all of them. And you don't have to charge it up all the way. It just has to be a charge shot of any kind will work. Bink! Do 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 do! That's this game's version of da 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 da! This one is do 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 do! It's kind of toned down. You know what I'm talking about. This room's weird. It doesn't show up fully on the map. So like if you look on the map, I'm just like, I'm in the nothingness outside of the room. It's kind of like in Luigi's Mansion when you get the star. I might want to play Luigi's Mansion, like do a Let's Play of it for Halloween, which is coming up in the future. But I might not, because school. To start my schooling, my college education, which is definitely going to cut into my playing video games for the internet time. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, don't be spitting your stuff. So if you have a keen eye in this room, you might notice this is not a glitch. There is rain just falling and hitting in the middle of the air as if there were something there. And with the X-ray Visor we can see there actually is something there. There is an invisible platform. So the X-ray Visor is basically like the lens of truth. But actually it's based off of the X-ray Visor from Super Metroid. It's the same thing. Except it was cooler in that game. It was more cool. I liked it better. It showed you all the blocks that were like breakable and how to break them, and it showed you invisible passageways and all sorts of stuff. It's not as useful in this game. Huh. I never came through this elevator before? I thought I had. I really thought I had, but now we're actually going to clear out the majority of the Chozo Ruins. Unfortunately, we can't get everything, and that is going to be kind of a pain later on. Because we're going to have to backtrack all the way to, well, right here, actually. You probably know what I'm talking about, but there's just one thing we can't get now. But we can get every other power-up in this entire region. And we're going to do that right now. And you might be thinking, why right now? Why in this video? We've already been playing so long. Well, it's not going to take very long. It isn't. We have one Chozo lore to read. And, oh yeah, gotta fight these. Forgot about these guys. You want to wait to shoot them, actually, because they do have a brief moment of invincibility, or invulnerability, if you prefer, when they first show up. Okay, ooh, an Ultra Energy. Have I scanned these yet? Nope. Ultra Energy, 100 units, so that's an entire block of health. Here, oh yeah, you can they put those ghosts in here probably to get you to use the X-ray Visor and say, hey, what's this? There's like a big hole in the floor, and that's because there's a big hole in the floor. So you use a power bomb, and look at there. It is one of these half-pipe structures. The Chozo left for us, and here I like to go against the grain here and kill all these guys. These are parasites of some kind, and probably should have scanned them, because I don't think I've scanned those yet. I don't think I can stand up on here, can I? No, I can't. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave one alive to try and maybe scan it. I don't know. Here's a little trick you can do. You can wedge the ball in right here, and then you won't have to deal with getting past those last two bugs. So, that's a neat little, very, very short little time saver. I mean, it's not really anything. Yeah, I haven't scanned these. What are these? Ah, the plated parasite. Okay, so these, you can only kill them with morph ball bombs. Or I'm assuming power bombs would also work, though I've never used power bombs on them. Might be a good idea to clear them off with power bombs, I don't know. I was too slow there, it doesn't matter. Okay, what else do we have? Probably should have stayed in the ball form there. Come on, load up. Doors are secret loading screens, that's why they don't open sometimes. It's loading up the next area. Very sneakily, so they try and like make it so you don't tell it's loading, but the clicking and clacking sounds of the GameCube or the Wii kind of give away the fact that it's loading from the disc. Okay, here you want to go down here. You may have thought we got everything from this room, but wait, not this room. We definitely got everything from this room. Should have killed those shriek bats, because we're going to want missiles. We're definitely going to want missiles. Well, I have enough, but, you know, it wouldn't hurt to have more. More? I still can't kill these stupid vines. I can kill these, but it just takes too much time. We can just go right over them. You may remember this place. We got a missile expansion back here, and I believe I said that there's another one in this room for this magnetic track. And we're gonna get it right now. Yeah, those what do you call them? Are they phase something? Plasmids or phasmids or something? I don't know. Those fireflies. If you use any of your weapons around them, it'll like disrupt them and they'll like go off course and stuff. It's kind of interesting, but I mean, it's not that interesting. Now that the poison is cleared out and we have the gravity suit, you can go up here and get a missile. That one is another tricky one to find. I guess the only thing, because that little alcove doesn't appear on the map, the only thing that appears is this little like ramp, and I guess they expect you to check out what that ramp is. I don't know, but that's definitely an easy power-up to miss. So don't miss it. Alright, more Shriek Bats. I don't know why the Shriek Bats sometimes just give you one bomb. Maybe they're programmed to do that after you get the bomb. Power bomb. Here's another room switch in here. Now we get Chozo Ghosts, and I don't think I've ever actually fought these Chozo Ghosts. You can just run right through. That's what I always do. I probably have fought them in the past, I just can't remember, because I've played this game literally many, many times. Here you wanna go in this geyser here. That's neat. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. So definitely there are a lot of missile expansions here. So many missile expansions. So many. Oh, here it always like switches direction on you. It's really annoying. They really could have programmed these morph ball tracks better. But they didn't. And this is an area we haven't seen yet, actually. This part always baffled me when I was like first playing this game, because you know, you have to play a very large portion of the game to actually get through here. And I kept trying to get through here, like when I got all the things, but nothing ever worked, and it was the Grapple Beam you actually need. But there you can use a Power Bomb. Alright, there's our first Power Bomb increase thingy. And here is our Chozo lore. I don't know if this is the last one. This might be. Let's hope the button holds up. The L button. Alright.
The power of our temple has been enough to halt the spread of the poison on Talon 4. But that which remains thrives and grows more concentrated, gnawing on itself in the dark passages beneath the planet's surface. Whether it can ever be truly destroyed is not for our eyes to see. But there is something else. We chose our drifting, tumbling through space and time as the great poison eats away at our sanity. We wake in dreams as the veil of lunacy descends, as past and future blend and shuffle. One image appears and flickers through the landscape, wraith-like. It is the hatchling, the newborn, walking the path of corruption, a lone figure, shining in the toxic shadows. She comes dressed for war, and her wrath is terrible. Do our eyes look backward, seeing the hatchling as she once was? Or does she approach even now, arriving in our race's last hour, a savior, clothed in machines crafted long ago by Chozo hands? Poisonous clouds drift across our vision.
That is a really awesome scan, but I don't actually know what the time scale we're talking about is here, because these ruins are ancient, but I don't know when those were supposed to be written. Like, are they prophecies, or did the Chozo die out here recently? Or did the ghosts do it? I don't even know. Are the ghosts writing these things? I wouldn't think so. Yeah, I think I just gave it away right there. I instinctively switched to the X-ray Visor, but yeah, there are Chozo ghosts in here. Ugh. Hate these guys so much. Hate them. Ugh. Does anyone else hate these enemies? They really aren't that bad. Huh. If you're a morph ball, you'll actually appear in that cutscene if you jump and transform. Because I did that last time and I was like, whoa, what's going on? But I didn't appear there because I wasn't a morph ball, I guess. I don't even know if there's a model for the way Samus looks when you're in her first-person view. I honestly don't think there is, and that's probably why I wasn't in the frame there. It's probably because when you're in that view, Samus doesn't even exist. This is a timed puzzle here, so you want to be quick about it. Then I'll just, yeah, just do what I just did, you'll be fine. What was I saying? It's all about Samus. Yeah, there's probably no model for her when it's actually... Well, why did I just unmorph when it's, you're in first-person view? But there is one for in the morph ball. So that's probably why I didn't show up. There would really be no reason to create a model for Samus while it's in first-person view. That would just be like wasting the resources of the GameCube. And I'm assuming this game uses quite a lot of the GameCube's power, because it just looks fantastic. You want to be careful here. Did I... Crap. Did I... Wow, I forgot again. That was idiotic of me. Okay, so if what I think happened didn't happen, I'm just gonna pop right back here right now. Hey guys, I'm back in the main room. I just had to check something really quick. I had to check that I got the missile expansion in the behind those leaves. This is something that happens to me pretty much every time I play this game, is I just space out on that missile expansion. I'm just in a different world when I get that one. And then as soon as I leave, I just, for some reason, I don't remember that I got it. So, there's going to be a bit of a cut there. I'm definitely not keeping that in. But that's all I did. I just backtracked through half a room. I mean, through the little tunnel. And then I just exited right. I just went right back into that room I was in. So, I'm sorry for that. It's going to be a bit of a jump. But it's better than, like, if I missed it. And then I didn't know that I missed it. And this is really pissing me off. Oh, never mind. Never mind. My screensaver went on, and it has been 30 minutes indeed. This took longer than I expected. But yeah, 30-minute episode. Well, it's gonna be more than that because I still have stuff to do. This is gonna be like. This is going to be a long episode, and I'm actually okay with that, because I just want to get this stuff over with. You know, like, backtracking. Sometimes the morph ball will refuse to, like, go sideways. It'll, like, it'll go in a straight up line from... It'll go in a straight line upwards from the half pipe. Whoa! Okay, I don't know what that was. Something crawling on my arm. Oh my goodness. I don't know what it was. Probably a moth. Or an ant. Or a fly. Or a mosquito. I don't know. This is the last thing we're doing in this video, but it is kind of involved. So what you want to do is shoot each of these bricks with 3 missiles a pop. Or like 6 if you're playing on hard mode. If you're actually playing on hard mode, you want to use a super missile, and it'll save you missiles. And then the whole structure will collapse. I love the design of this place, and then those will collapse. And you'll actually see a new enemy pop out here. This is the plated puffer. They will really ruin your day. reinforced epidermis. Yeah, they're mutated by the stuff, the Phazon. Ow. Yeah, that was one of them blowing up. They'll knock you off of this tower. I always like this place. Just because the, I don't know what you'd call it. It just feels neat. And then aesthetically, they do something pretty neat here. Which is coming right up in the future, which is the sun glare. That is just, that looks great. You know, you can't see anything. That's the way it should look. That's the way sunshine should look. Of course, it's not actually sun. That would be the star, whatever Talon is. I guess it would be Talon. And this is the Wavebuster, which is the this is the combo thing for the Wave Beam, and it really isn't that great, but it does have its uses, so I will be showing it off probably in the next part, or in the part after that. Probably in the part after that. And there's still one more thing to do, and it's down here. You just go right up in this room, and Chozo Artifact. But that's been 30 minutes now, so I've been the 10th enemy playing Metroid Prime. I hope you enjoyed this episode, even though it was just a bit, it was a lot of backtracking, getting stuff we didn't do. And so that was it. You can leave now if you want. But before you do, if you don't know much about this game, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to travel through here. I'm going to go through Magmoor. I'm going to go in this elevator and then save at the beginning of Magmoor Caverns. So the next episode, I'll be starting at the save point at Magmoor. And I'm going to keep recording. If anyone wants to stick around and watch me do even more useless travel, well, that's your prerogative. That is probably the first time I've ever used that expression. I do not like that expression. That's your prerogative. But whatever. You know, that's your... I don't know. I don't even know. There's no other way to say it, is there? Nah, I can't think of any. Well, here we go. Backtracking. Or forward backtracking. Or back-forward tracking. Or tracky-forward backing. I don't know. I don't even know. This episode is taking forever. But, you know, 30 minutes. Last time I played this game, it took me 4 hours, 15 minutes. And obviously, it'll take me more this time because I'm scanning and talking and doing other stuff. But, you know, 30 minutes in a 5-hour game, that is some significant progress. So, I'm happy about that. You know, if everything goes according to plan, I should have 67% completion now, which is not bad. Yeah, I know the percentages for each of the segments that I'm doing. That's how pathetic my obsession is with actually doing this right. Even though I'm not even doing it good. I'm kind of winging it as well as knowing exactly what I'm doing. What I really hope is that I don't get everything done and then not have all the expansions, because that would suck. I'd have to try to remember which one I didn't get, but that will definitely fail. My memory will fail in that situation, and I'm either gonna have to go through the game and, you know, try and figure it out, or I'll have to, you know, watch all my videos. And either way, it's just gonna be tedious stuff. Alright. For anyone who is still here, I hope you enjoyed this episode. goodbye, really. Yeah. Goodbye. Bye-bye for people who watch this. That does appear to be the number of people who are watching my episode. So, clearly I am not an internet sensation. You know, I would be if I was, you know, telling you about all the crap going on in my life, or you know, taking videos of cats doing stupid things, or like, I don't know, firing fireworks off into my crotch. I don't know. Whoa, you can actually jump up here. I assumed you couldn't. Well, you learn something new every learning new time. Well, whatever, let's save again, and let's just ramble on, because this episode hasn't gone on long enough. It's not like it's up to 38 minutes already. It's not like I wasted enough of your time.